We are back at my friend's 2R Garage's workshop, and we are going to do, well, we need to replace the front brake pads because they're completely gone, and I left it to the last minute because it's so busy. What else? We need to do oil change, coolant flush. Yeah, we want to lower it now, so hopefully I have enough time to do all that because it's already past 7:30, almost 8, and I need to get back home soon. So let's talk it and get straight to it. So let's do the oil change, lower the front suspension, replace the front brake pads, lower the rear suspension, and then we'll leave it at that. Yeah? So here we go. I really needed to change these brake pads. It's not like that I didn't want to, I just got really busy, huh? At least the disc is still okay. I mean, it was beginning to scratch, but we're safe. I mean, it's no deep grooves, so we're okay. We're just gonna replace the pads and continue on. I do plan on rebuilding these and painting them and make it all look nice, but yeah, not yet.
Love yourself again. You would be yourself again.
We were almost there. Look at that. That's crazy, huh? You break that in, as you can see here. I'm not sure how well you can see that actually, but brand new pads. Now that we're done with that, let's lower this. I want to lower the front at least 1 centimeter because this is kind of a, if you think of a triangle shape here, let's say if I lower here 1 centimeter, it end up dropping like maybe like 2 to 3 centimeters here. Why? Because of the I don't know, the triangulated shape. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So technically, I'm gonna rotate this only 4 rotations, and I'm hoping that would be around 1 centimeter of a drop. So let's get that done, and then we can do the other side, and then we'll do the rear. Alright, I lowered both of the front. I only did 3 turns because it was already sitting low enough, and I feel like 3 turns would be enough. I've done both of the fronts. I replaced the front brake pads. I'm going to drop the water inside because I'm not running cooling yet. Going to drop the water inside, put some fresh coolant inside, and then I'm going to adjust the rear suspension. Now the front, I lowered it 3 turns only, but the rear, I'm going to do 6 because I feel like it's too high still. I'm not sure if that's overdoing it, but I guess we'll find out. So here we go. Let's get to it. We'll drain the coolant first. The water still looks very clean. Good to know. You better have a pressure wash the whole inside of the engine, huh? Alright, let's continue on. Coolant is in, oil is in, the brakes are done, the front absorbers have been adjusted. I'll drop the car down, turn the car around, reverse it up, and then we'll do the rear suspension. And that's it. So let's get to it. Here we go. Like all suspension, we have to wait until it settles down till we can see the actual ride height, because right now it still looks a bit high. But anyway, we're done here, so I'll drive it home, and by the time I get it home it should have settled, and then we'll see how low it really looks. So let's go on home and I'll start recording when I get there. Here we go. So driving home, I can tell you right now that it definitely feels lower. I haven't adjusted my seat or anything at all, and I feel like I'm already leaning back a lot more, so it is definitely lower at the back. and it's a lot bouncier than before. I mean, you could probably see it from me trying to hold the camera, and yeah, I just can't hold it still. So anyway, car feels good. It feels a lot smoother, of course, after the oil change. The brakes feel good. Yeah, just once we get home, we'll see how low it looks, and if we're happy with it, we leave it as it is. If not, we'll adjust it tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see when we get back to my house. So I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so I'm home now, and she's definitely looking lower. Oh, especially the front. The front looks so low. I love it though. That's exactly how I wanted to sit always. The front looks good. The back, I think I'm gonna have to go lower. And the other side, yeah, I think I need to go a little bit lower at the back. And the front looks good. I'm happy with the front. Okay, so tomorrow I'll make that adjustment, and yeah, I'll continue recording again. Guys, check it out. I scored myself a front strut bar. My friend had it like in the back of the workshop, just dumped in all the rubbish because the person who used to own it got rid of it because it was too rusted. But I can still use it. I'm gonna clean it up, sand it down, and paint it, and then put it on my car. It's only slightly pitted. It's not completely rusted through. It looks ugly. That's why they got rid of it. They don't want it. Good for me. So let's get this cleaned up and install. That strut face that I got, painted it nice and black. I'm not going for looks, I'm more going towards functionality, even though these things work better when they're mounted to the body as well. So this will do something, but not as good as it should. But at least it's there. I got it for free, so why not, huh? And something I just noticed as well, if you look down here, I see a bit of oil leak. Now, all the gaskets have been changed except the distributor O-ring. Eventually, I'll get some time. I'm gonna clean all that out and then replace the distributor O-ring. And then, yeah, no more oil leaks. Yeah, slowly getting this car all back together and almost perfect. All right, so with all the front strut brakes that I put on and lowering the car handles amazing actually. But I just found out from my workmate that there's a version of these Satria models that come out with the rear sway bars. I have found a set on Facebook and they're only about 150 ringgit. So I might get that and install that. That'll probably be one of the next videos. And now that I've lowered it so much at the back, it's actually scraping. So lucky I haven't painted the car yet, because now I can cut the quarter panels a bit further more so it doesn't scrape. Oil leak coming from the distributor I need to fix as well. Other things I need to do on this is, of course, we're going to start building the turbo manifold soon because I've already got the turbo, I've already got the intercooler. The intercooler needs to be modified to fit, but we can do that thanks to my boy at 2R Garage. What else I want to do is the whole rear boot area where I have the subwoofer and everything. The spare tire, it's a 13-inch spare tire. I don't use it. I'd rather have tools in there, so I'm going to make a bracket, a shelf and everything to put tools instead. I think that's more useful than having a spare tire that doesn't even fit the size of the wheels that I have. Oh, I've already fixed the interior or the rattling inside. Need to fix that little bottom corner right there, but that will be done with the body and paint. The rest is going to be the paint job, of course. The interior, I'm going to start doing carbon fiber parts for it. I will make a video on that as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I want to make little pockets to cover up the fog light because right now it looks a bit empty. So I'm trying to make a surrounding for it to make it look a bit neater. Talking to my friend who does my 3D printing. He's done all the 3D printing for me. For example, the center caps, the steering wheel center, injector spaces that I have on this. He's done a lot of 3D printing for me. Good pricing too. So I'll put his Instagram down on the bottom there so you guys can check him out. I'll be deleting this wiper arm motor thing. Oh yeah, that's right. I also want to extend the rear spoiler. If you look at that Photoshop image that my workmate did for me, this is extended a lot longer to make it look like more of a drag wing. This is carbon fiber, so I will just cut it along the middle, extend it, and then mold it all back together again, and then that should give me the length that I want. The exhaust, I'm gonna get a 2.5 inch all the way from the front to the back. Why 2.5? People say for a 1.5 you don't need exhaust that big, but remember I'm going to be turbocharging this, so I'd rather do something once, suffer a little bit of negative effects that I'll have from having a bigger exhaust for a little while, and then when I turbocharge it, it'll all make sense. So yeah, it'll be a 2.5 stainless steel from the front all the way to the back. Get the turbo manifold made, get all the intercooler piping made, get it aftermarket ECU, then put it all together. So that's the plan for that. So yeah, it's not much left to do on the Satria. Reason being is because it's my daily. I am planning on buying a project car, which I'm going to go all out on. I'm going to keep that for a surprise. So So make sure you stay tuned, make sure you follow, subscribe, leave me a comment, so then you can stay updated with what I'm coming up with next. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it from me. Thank you very much for watching. For all the people who follow me and continue to watch my videos, I appreciate you all so much. You guys are actually what's keeping me going on this, because I don't want to let you guys down. That's it for this video guys. Remember to like and subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys.